The Outagamie Forage Council annual meeting is coming up. They always have a great lineup of speakers and a whole bunch of stuff that you can bid on. We'll get to that in a moment, but Kevin Jarek is here from UW-Madison Division of Extension, Outagamie and Winnebago counties with all of the details. Nice to see you.
Great to see you, Melaine. How are you?
I am great, and as promised, we'll let you know how you too can own one of these items. I know the Euchre bobblehead will be probably a big seller this year. But Kevin, let's start overall with the Forage Council's role. What is the function of this group?
We have 1.27 million cows in the state of Wisconsin. The only way those cows are profitable is if we put high quality, plentiful supplies of forage in front of them. The Outagamie Forage Council works with farmers and agricultural professionals to not only maximize our yields to make us economically viable, but also has an eye to being environmentally sound with our practices. So our job is to help cows be the best they can be.
And if you were just listed, if you're a farmer, if you're an egg-related business, you can get CCA credits at this event. Who is speaking this year?
So we've got a great lineup. We've got Scott Newell, who is the alfalfa outreach specialist. And we have a lot of farmers that when they look at alfalfa yields, they see 3 to 6 tons of dry matter as a number that's typical. Okay. We asked Scott to address the fact that, hey, what about those folks who are getting 7 tons, 8 tons? So he's going to do a talk called Planning for Alfalfa Success. And we're going to look at some of those higher level management skills to help those farmers achieve those goals.
We also have a speaker that is talking a bit about strategies to reduce some of our challenges. Luis, say his last name for me.
Ferretto.
I didn't want to mispronounce it, but what is Luis talking about?
So Luis is one of our ruminant nutrition specialists in Extension, and first he's going to talk about the biggest forage crop in Wisconsin, which is corn silage. No other state harvests more than we do. We analyze that silage, or at least we have in the past, using a program called Milk 2006. 2006 was a long time ago.
A lot has changed.
He has done updates to the program so that we can get a more accurate measurement of what the quality of that silage is and what it yields for that dairy animal. So first he'll give an update on that, the updates to the tool, but also because we harvest so many tons of silage, a small percentage loss over numbers with lots of zeros behind can add up to some significant concerns as far as economics. So he's going to talk about preventing some of those dry matter and storage losses during feed out that farmers typically encounter.
What are you presenting about?
Well, all we have to do is drive around the landscape. We saw that weather-wise, we've had very limited snowfall in Wisconsin, basically a foot and only a part of an inch of precipitation in January. So when you drive around, you see those fields covered in green. A lot of those are winter cereal crops. So cereal rye, triticale, things that'll be harvested for forage. We've been doing a lot of work with farmers and ag professionals in this area just because the demand for those crops has grown tremendously. We know that there's environmental benefits keeping the soil in place, but we're also going to talk about maximizing their quality for the dairy ration.
There's no holes in that presentation. You encouraged me to make that joke about my cheesy scarf. This is one of the items that people can bid on. Where does the money go from this big fundraiser?
So the Outagamie Forage Council serves producers throughout Wisconsin. It is not just Outagamie County. We have members on our board from Brown County. We have people attending our twilight meetings from 12, 15 county areas. The money that is raised from this fundraiser pays for things that are of value to farmers and consultants. Eggs, the alfalfa peak scissors clip in the springtime, timing our alfalfa harvest correctly. Corn silage dry downs so that we monitor and put that crop up to maximize its value. We also do a ton of research, and because of the fundraising that we do, we have the funds available to go out in the field and answer questions that producers have that otherwise aren't being addressed by the public sector.
Well, some incredible autographed goods, and that is just one highlight of this event. They hope that you join them at their annual meeting. The Forage Council meeting taking place February 13th. You can register on the Outagamie County website. We'll have a link on ours. Kevin, thank you for being here.
Always a pleasure, Melaine.
Have a good weekend.